Welcome to the Bible Reading Journey, where we are traveling from Genesis to Revelation in a year. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're just joining us, welcome to the journey. And just jump in where we are because it's never too late to start. Lighthouse Ministries is happy to be traveling this road with you. And today we are on day number 244 of the Bible Reading Journey. Today's reading itinerary is the book of Hosea, chapters 1 through 3. And now is a good time to pause here and first read those chapters for yourself, and then join us back here for thoughts about today's journey. Today's journey is titled, Moral Sins of Gomer. So, where are we on the Bible reading journey? Well, we've just finished the book of Daniel, and we now begin the minor prophet books with Hosea. Here's a recap of where we've been and where we are going. The text notes have an outline of the Old Testament to guide us on this journey. And we have completed section 1 of the Old Testament outline, the 17 historical books. The historical books portray the birth, growth, development, and discipline of God's covenant people, Israel. Next, we read section 2 of the Old Testament outline, the 5 poetic books. The poetic books capture the emotions and heartbeats of the men and women living during this historical period. And now we are on the 3rd section of the Old Testament outline, the prophetic books. We have finished the 5 major prophet books, and we are starting today the 12 minor prophet books. And speaking of which, welcome to the book of Hosea. This book is described by the Daily Walk Bible as a bittersweet story of unfaithfulness and undying love. It involves 2 similar relationships. The prophet Hosea to his adulterous wife, Gomer, and God to his faithless covenant people. Gomer abandons Hosea for other lovers. Israel abandons God by going after pagan idols. But perfect love keeps on loving even after being betrayed. In Hosea's case, that means buying back his wayward wife from her lovers. For God, it means restoring Israel after his purifying punishment. Your text notes have an outline of the book of Hosea to guide us on our journey. And we start the book today in section 1 of the outline and reading chapters 1 through 3. And the thought of the day is from the Daily Walk Bible. Hosea's steadfast love in the face of such unfaithfulness parallels God's love for his people in the midst of their idolatry. Then the challenge of the day. It comes from the Daily Walk Bible. There is something pathetic about a one-sided relationship, the kind in which one partner remains faithful and committed while the other fails to respond. Does that describe God's relationship with you? Romans 5:8 states, "But God showed his great love for us by sending Christ to die for us even while we were still sinners." God has demonstrated his love for you. Have you responded to that love in kind? If one-sided describes God's relationship with you, as it did Hosea's relationship with Gomer and God's relationship with Israel, then why not respond today? By putting your faith in the fact of Christ's love and sacrificial death, you can become a child of God right now. The text notes contain information on how to find us on YouTube, Facebook, and email. Happy travels today. See you next time. This is Lisa at Lighthouse. God bless.